Things could get serious for SHIB holders right now due to the market's excessive volatility. This video is a must-watch for everyone with a Shiba Inu interest or SHIB tokens. Is there any fresh information on Shiba Inu coins, and if so, how will it impact their value? In today's video, I'll address these concerns and fill you in on all the recent news that has increased the value of Shiba Inus. Shall we examine the chart to observe the movement of the Shiba price on May 28th? The current price of a Shiba Inu is approximately 1,436 units. With a trading volume of $191 million, the price of Shibas has decreased by 1% in the past 24 hours. At the moment, the token is the 21st most valuable cryptocurrency, with a market cap of more than $8.4 billion. These rates may have changed by the time you see the movie, so please be aware of that. Keep in mind that this is not a recommendation for tax or investment strategies. Into today's video we shall go. Shiba Inu surges are the return of whales, accounting for 61% of the animal population. After days of collapse, the dog-themed cryptocurrency Shiba Inu is showing indications of a recovery, with big transaction volume reversing into green area, a statistic that indicates whale activity. Into the block statistic shows that the number of Shiba Inu big transactions has increased by 61.45% in the past 24 hours, reaching $34.28 million. That is 2.38 trillion SHIB in cryptocurrency terms. After reaching 5.76 trillion SHIB on May 20th, the massive number of Shiba Inu transactions fell 74% in just 5 days, reaching 1.47 trillion SHIB on May 25th, according to reports. As a surrogate for tracking whale activity, large transaction volume is defined as transactions with a value greater than $100,000. Major players are either adding to their token holdings or shifting them around when this statistic goes up. Major transaction activity for Shibas had increased, but not dramatically, during the past 24 hours, leading some to speculate that whales or other major holdings may be showing renewed interest. Price movement for Shiba Inus. At 1,350 and 1,810 units respectively, Shiba Inu is still mostly in the middle of its 59 and 200-day moving averages. The trading range for Shiba Inus has shrunk in the past few days, particularly after May 24th. They range from 1,390 to 1,475 units in price. If the Shiba Inu price makes a clear break above or below the 50-day and 200-day moving averages, it can indicate its future move. Investor sentiment could also be gauged by keeping an eye on the wider cryptocurrency market. Up 0.31% in the past day to 1,440 units, Shiba Inu was exhibiting small intraday increases in line with the rest of the cryptocurrency market. Once again, the daily RSI has leveled off near the 50-point midpoint, raising the prospect of range trading or consolidation occurring in the days ahead. It would mean the world to me if you could hit that like button if you're still here. With no out-of-pocket expense, you can show your support for the channel. If you want to know what's happening with Shiba Inus and where the currency could go from here, you'll have to see the show. Analyst: is Shiba the proper horse? If you study up on Shiba Inus, you'll come out on top. Recently, the well-known ex-user Del Carxpedo spoke highly of Shiba Inus in order to become one of the most intricate crypto-related investments in technology. But he did imply that the victor will be the ones who put in the effort to study things up. Is a flourishing ecosystem that has evolved from a meme coin in recent years. Among the many features are the implementation of gaming components, the release of the decentralized exchange Shiba Swap, and the introduction of the Layer 2 scaling solution Shibarium. Not everyone has recently spoken well of Shiba Inus. Del Carxpedo. The meme coin is a gem with 100x potential, ex-user Henry said earlier this month. An enormous pump exceeding all previous levels and the ATHs by at least 790% was forecast by the expert. Along with SHIB Knight and CW, there are other industry participants who are enthusiastic. According to the former's analysis of Shiba Inu and Dogecoin's price charts, both are about to hit rock bottom. Based on CW's analysis, SHIB is now developing a bull flag pattern, expecting a surge in value if it moves higher. According to their findings, this increase will most likely be sustained until the 2,200 unit level, where they anticipate a selling barrier. To what do indicators point? The aforementioned experts laid out a bull case theory, and certain key measures back it up. Investors may have moved away from centralized platforms and towards self-custody alternatives, since the net flows of the SHIB exchange have been mainly negative during the last week. This consequently lessens the pressing need to sell. In contrast, there are a number of variables that point to a decline. Take Shibarium as an example. Daily transactions have been dropping precipitously, down from millions in the previous few months to about 141,000 on May 25 and below 100,000 on May 26. The value of SHIB could take a hit if this indicates less interest from investors and less network involvement. Some people in the know in the industry think that the meme coin might have a bull run if Shibarium keeps getting better and better. You may be familiar with Bitcoin advocate Jeremy Da Vinci's comments about Shiba Inu. He believes the breed will perform reasonably well in this cycle, but it might not reach the heights you anticipate. With the advent of Shibarium, I believe the Shiba Inu has many more uses than before. Plus, it's a chain that can run a variety of applications, but no one is utilizing it, and you can't use your tokens on Shibarium just yet. Shiba Inu will be happy as can be if they manage to resolve that. The meat of today's video is about to begin. The bulls of SHIB take charge. The level of open interest increases 8% in no time at all. Shiba Inu, a meme coin that has been getting a lot of attention, is showing some new life in the derivatives market. The open interest in Coinalyze has increased significantly, according to data collected in the last 24 hours, rising 8.11%. The sum of all open interest throughout this time frame now stands at $18.6 million, a confirmation that a large number of traders are adding SHIB holdings. Also, there are no futures contracts listed for the meme currency at the moment, therefore all of the derivatives volume is made up of perpetual contracts, according to the chart. The fact that perpetual trades accounted for the whole $18.6 million in open interest demonstrates that the market is actively engaging in shorter-term speculative positions. OKX has a lot of open interest in SHIB. A more thorough examination of the cryptocurrency exchange's SHIB open interest data reveals that OKX is far and away the leader. An extremely concentrated concentration of trading activity is shown by the platform's holding of almost $16 million of the total open interest. Bitfinex, OKX, Wobi, BitMEX, Kraken and DYDX all have open interest, although their contributions are smaller, ranging from $191,000 to $797,000. Shiba Inu has a lot of open interest on OKX for a few different reasons. Margin perpetual swaps in USDT with leverage up to 75x have been available to OKX traders since 2021. Traders seeking substantial leverage may find this platform appealing for this reason. Even though SHIB only has a 0.02% share in crypto derivatives, the dramatic increase in open interest in a single day indicates that traders are growing more comfortable with the cryptocurrency. Possible causes include reactions to recent price swings in Shiba Inu, or planned upgrades to the game, such as the removal of 142.7 billion SHIB tokens from an unused wallet. If the SHIB price changes, traders will know. A large increase or decrease in prices is typically preceded by a spike in open interest, which shows that investors are trading more. High-frequency and institutional traders are once again drawn to SHIB, thanks to its popularity, perpetuals and prominence